There are a lot of opportunities here. I'm proud to say that I work at Savannah River National Lab. It truly does mean something. I am currently the group manager over the Evidence Analysis and Examination Group within the National Security Director in SRNL. As most folks know, we do have a laboratory up in SRNL that is dedicated to the support of FBI forensic analyses and examinations. It's called the REEF, or Radiological Evidence Examination Facility. And my job is to provide support in keeping that facility up and running. And should the Bureau actually need to work here in the lab, is to provide support, logistical, radiological, etc., to support them during their analyses and examinations while working in the lab. I actually was a detailee to the Department of Justice for better part of 3.5 years. I worked for an organization called the National Institute of Justice, also in DC, and their focus is providing science and technology assistance to state and local law enforcement. And one of the main things that I worked on while I was up in DC was an issue associated with ballistic resistant body armor. Lack of a better way of putting it, bulletproof vests, which is a misnomer, but that's how they're often known. I had the opportunity to work on a very important national issue in which a piece of ballistic body armor failed and got the attention of the Attorney General, and I was involved in the work to address some issues associated with this body armor failure. As a matter of fact, I was able to be the one to compile reports that were actually sent to the Attorney General to provide status on this effort. We were called, I believe it was the 12th of September when that call came in, and later that day we were basically on the road and into the night and with police escorts every step of the way. We provided unique and custom camera systems, things that nowadays may be, I won't say necessarily off the shelf, but definitely available. They weren't back 14 years ago. Pole cameras, doggy cameras, camera systems that you could, breakaway camera systems that you could put on a rescue dog. Drop cameras, something that you could actually put on several hundred feet of cabling and drop into an abyss, if you will. It was extremely rewarding. Saw things that the news shows and the TV didn't do justice. We have so many different organizations, so many different groups doing so many different things. Find something you like to do it well. There are a lot of people here willing to listen, willing to help, willing to counsel. Mentors are wonderful, wonderful things, whether they're formal or informal. But don't take a position or an assignment necessarily just because it might lead to advancement. More than anything, just find something you like doing. Several things about working with National Lab. One, you're surrounded with top-notch, top-class technical folks. They're here for a reason. They're very good at what they do. Also, the fact that there are a lot of opportunities here, with this lab being unique in the sense that it not only does work for outside customers, but it also supports site operations. There are a tremendous number of opportunities, even just across SRNL, of different assignments, different customers, different types of work, etc., that if you can't find something here that's enjoyable, you may have to rethink things.